seems to operate like the City of London within London City. The majority of the voting is done by corporations because the city has also traffic by corporate businesses. It's very interesting.
I have no understanding of what's going on.
Yeah, I get here.
Brother, I'm just
Yeah. I'm at the door saying this about issuing a permit and licensing at the war.
I've never heard anyone, like, these are words I've never heard before.
He doesn't say anything, but he's with Cat He's hearing all this.
He sat down with the monks, and the monks are sharing with him.
The monks are mainly human, right?
The monks are mostly human.
So are,
But they seem very happy.
what do they think about the dwarves?
There's a little bit of good in everyone, even now.
They think it wasn't fair, but they're genuinely sensitive. We are interlopers on their lands historically, and we are, we have started mining areas that they mined generations ago. We've reopened many mines that were originally gold mines that weren't really being used by the board, but weren't really licensed either, right? So there was some fair use problems that are fair. Right. All right.
I need to record my points. Say it again? I need to record my character's points, sorry. Record my points.
I am going to stand at the door and say, party of adventurers heading to Barduk's, heading to Barduk's town, Barduk's rescue, heading out. I turn around and I don't wait. It's around, it's nighttime. Nah, I have night vision. I'm just fine. And I thought it was only supposed to be a 6-hour turnaround. So where are we? So we were noon-ish, 11. Yeah, so it's like 5 right now.
And we've been talking to the area all day.
Yeah, about an hour, 6. 6, 7. Well, I thought that we had just finished a long rest, so there was morning. It was morning. 3 hours to get to the. So that would make it 9 o'clock. I said 11, so I'm 2 hours ahead. You're the DM. You get to choose. It's around 5 or 6 o'clock. Okay, 5 or 6 o'clock. Is there any reason why we can't go? We're still full. No one's taken damage.
I think we go.
I think we buy Raphael and Boy
Oh,
he started leather. Yeah, also track some calls.
I motioned Talon to come closer just over here, but I talked to Sheriff and said, Sheriff, before we go capture like kobolds, I have to ask, in your office, do you have any used equipment you won't use anymore, like a longbow? A longbow.
They have it at the mercantile office. They sell these things.
Do you have one you
I'm
don't
really confused by
We don't have any in the sheriff's office.
because like
Yeah, we don't use
so
them.
they can't use partial weapons. So there's like it's basically just
I think
and daggers.
Okay.
What about just like a shield?
That's classified.
I was wondering if you
Because I was thinking like
so they buy you studded leather.
I'll just give up the weapons and just like two-handed shield. It'll be like a fun bard to play. Because I'm a pure support class, so I don't even want the
I
daggers.
think you need your hands like that. He hands them.
Do what Chris Pine does in the movies.
So we buy wraps and Talon studded leather. Is there anything else that you guys need, armor-wise or weapon-wise?
Well, I could use the biggest armor available, but I'm not going to push it.
We have money, we can do it.
Well, I mean, I'll take plate, but that doesn't mean that I'm not going to take 1,500 of the 5,000. I'm going to take a quarter of the entire thing. It's just not fair. You're going to need to go to a bigger town.
So we technically do not have...
Here they think it's worth maybe 500 gold pieces.
Okay, but we don't have the gold from the opal. We still have to sell it. Is that my question? Okay, so just 363.
So we only have 363.
Because the opal, we need to sell it for money. You also have the office equipment that you haven't sold yet.
So we're going to need to pull some funds for their armor. Not accounting for the opal, we only have 63 gold. We only have 63, not accounting for
363.
Why is it 363?
right. Because I was thinking of the Opal previously, if I was only about 200.
Yeah.
So we only have 163.
So we can still get them 2 armor, and that'll bring us to 173 gold remaining.
Well, most
173?
173 plus Opal.
We need to sell the Opal.
We can't sell it. That's why I said
plus the Opal.
remaining.
Yeah.
So 163. So we go down to 73 gold pieces plus Opal.
Oh, okay. That I thought you said 173. It's like no, 73 is now our
Where's
total.
the 300 coming?
Did you want to do any fantasy Costco? Fantasy Costco?
I mean, I'll upgrade the armor if we've
So
got
here's
the
what
resources.
happened. I thought the Opal was worth 200 GP. So
as far as
that's
I
why.
know, yeah,
That's
the
why you had 360.
studded leather armor isn't overly costly. It isn't like plate mail.
Well, he's to head out.
500.
I'm heading out. Who's going with me? Or am I doing the solo? We got 2 people. Anybody else? We're headed towards the. We're headed to the cart and to follow the track. This
Oh, I'm
nail
going
tracks.
there.
I'm going there, yeah.
We got 3 people. We got 4 people. Anybody else coming? 5, 6, 7. Who's not coming? Maybe that's the easier question. Okay, there. Everybody's coming.
All right, hike out, get to the wagon, 3 hours so it's now dark. Start trailing the kobolds into the bush. Yeah, and it's a fairly easy travel until about midnight. You know, so about 6 hours later, the trail is now kind of heading into the rocky crags, and it's not as easy to follow as it was before.
Okay.
But you guys got a ranger, and you guys got tools, so you can keep going.
You want? I'll help you. I'll help you this time with the guidance and so.
What am I rolling?
I think we only
What's your
have
survival?
Who doesn't have dark vision. And that's
Okay. Roll advantage and add a D4.
Oh, I don't.
I would need a light.
Use your breath.
Okay, yeah. So for the next hour, no problem. You're tracking along. You come to a outcropping, and you see fire glow in the distance. So not within short range, but like there is something there.
Would this place match Barduk's description of his mine's location and etc.?
Oh, I do.
Yeah, I just went on there.
Could these?
Yeah, dark vision's in a range of 60 feet. Also, at level 5.
So town, first mine, Barduk's mine, cavern. You guys went like this because so you're in rocks. Like there's hills, right? The hills. Hills. So you're in the foothills or the beginning of like. You think the mine's about there, so you think you're almost to the mine, but not quite.
Where did we find the upturned cart?
Here.
Okay, and that's the first mine that we went to, and we're here, and we see fires
You are,
where?
you're kind of on an up. You can't. This is still. You think this is probably like another 3 miles or 3 hours away.
Okay, and we see fires here.
No, you see fires here. Like from where you are, like you're climbing up rocks and kind of scrambling like a Joshua Tree kind of environment, and you see that there is something.
Oh, by the way, your wings appear to be.
We see Bert, William, and the trolls sitting around a fire arguing about how to cook hobbits.
Exactly right. Exactly right.
You gotta get to level 5.
Or you guys want to stay behind?
What are we going to do? We don't know what's there. So, what are we going to do? Are we going to go forward and sneak slowly? How far are we from the fire?
It's hard to say. Like you guys saw it and kind of ducked down. It's less than a kilometer-ish.
It's a series of campfires, or
It looks. You're pretty sure there were more, you saw more than one campfire.
Okay, we gotta.
And night fires, right? So they're not big blazing fires. They're evening fires, glowing. Maybe they're friendly.
Is anybody?
I know? Let's say I assume it's kobolds, right? Like I believe OS said it's probably kobolds. Do I know whether the kobolds are sophisticated enough to build fires? What is that? History?
I'm in your way. They're humanoids.
Or
Kobolds knowledge.
I think that'd be history. Their civilization.
Their civilization, they have fire.
I think it's too.
Yeah, history.
That's a four.
Can I do a
I've
history
never
check
done. I
as
don't know if
well?
you'll hold this.
You're not sure. They may have invented fire, but you're not exactly sure.
I'm doing a history check.
So now you're having a conversation about whether or not kobolds
I'm
know
going to use
fire.
that. You don't know.
Modified 20.
Kobolds have fire.
Yeah.
Do we know if they can talk?
Kobolds have
Yeah.
fire.
They
Yes.
have fire, they have language.
So I'm just like, I'm staring at it like, kobolds make fire, and you guys are just looking like I'm a moron. Because obviously, yeah.
It's actually remarkably advanced. Barely blind team members.
I see a raised hand.
Bigwig likes to point out these could be non-kobolds. This could be an innocent party.
I agree with Bigwig. It could be innocent. I see three options. We could send a stealth team. We could just walk up and attack, or we could walk up and try and talk to them.
I have another option.
What's that?
We know there's people there. They don't know we're here. We can hide, make a sound, and see if they can investigate. Then they'll probably split up.
Like try and get a kobold scout to come out.
If it's a kobold, maybe.
Oh, that's
What would you do to get them out?
You make noise.
I start playing music.
Caw,
Like
caw,
on
caw.
this music
That's the big doo-doo bird.
I'm gonna leave you and then go back and hide in the bushes and watch.
I'll be bait. I'll be bait.
I go to Rat and say, I have a short bow. Do you want me to fire an arrow into the brush to make a noise?
No.
Better idea. That's a better idea. You could do both.
I will sprout and use minor illusion to cover myself in an illusionary bush.
You're hiding.
So are we going with
So,
the plan
in other
where we
words,
get-
we are trying to lure them out. Is that what we're doing? We're trying to lure them
What they
out,
are, if they're kobolds.
but we can't move an illusionary bush that's a cantrip.
I mean, it's a dark wood, right?
There's three fires.
They're maybe a kilometer away. They're not going to see us until we get close.
Multiple fires.
Right.
At least three.
So if all of them come to us, that's a lot. But if we sneak there, we might just see them, and we don't have to engage.
Or, I like to, so someone brought the idea of splitting up the party. What if someone goes up and say, "Hail, strangers, I'm a weary traveler." And if they chase after that person, he leads a portion of them away, and then we'll know that one, they're hostile. That'll give the people, you guys, to sneak up from behind.
So I hear that.
Who's gonna be offering it? Yeah,
I'll go.
I will.
I would do it too. But what if that person leads them away? Do they have to fight them all by themselves?
Back to us.
But we can talk to them if we lured one out, like you said.
Yeah, why don't we just move it out?
We can talk to one, and it's not so bad if everything goes wrong.
I'm in favor of talking to them.
Let's talk to them. Okay.
I have high charisma.
Bigwig will step forward, but he says, I need two other people, like, looks like Jenny 3. They will focus their attention on the 3, the rest hide.
So the charisma group.
Okay,
I go with you.
so we have Ajax, Bigwig, who else is going to join both of us?
I'm hiding.
Okay.
I am behind you.
I am not a hider. I will stand up.
Okay, so the 3 of us will try to make some, like, noisily walk or try to get their attention to get a scout to come over. See if we can talk. If they're hostile, then we kind of lead the group away, like, they chase after us, and then the rest of the people who are hiding will sneak up to the camp and try to take them from behind. Does that sound good?
Well, then should I come with you?
Huh? We already have Ajax, Olaf, a cleric, a wizard, a barbarian, a paladin.
Yeah, I feel like the bard talking to them is a good idea.
Okay, so Bard, come with us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
We have a group of 4.
So you
I was gonna when I think that I might be seeing, I'm gonna cast Sanctuary, but we're gonna go up.
So you're praying Sanctuary as you guys approach. So you go over the bluff, you guys see them descend down, head towards these campfires. You're now looking, you clearly see there's probably 5 campfires, a lot of tents or lean-tos or some kind of structures, but like 30 of them? Like it's a fairly large encampment here.
Okay.
As you guys start...
More than the 24 we counted on the band that
You
took
would anticipate this is a lot more than 24. This is like a village, right? This is like a large camp.
Got it.
Okay, don't worry.
As you come down, there are sticks, defensive perimeter sticks, that you guys kind of like carefully walk through. As you get closer, you are suddenly approached by 2 small kobolds carrying spears.
Called it.
They look young for kobolds, if anyone has any experience.
Yeah.
And they're like, "Halt by the winged god, who comes here?" And they look.
And they say this in common. They say this in common.
They say this in
Draconic.
It is holding the door open, yes.
I think they speak Draconic because I don't speak Draconic.
As you pass through.
We'll come back tomorrow when I have communicate in languages.
They say this in common.
Okay.
They say this in common. Okay.
I'll go for. I hope Bigwig, though he told you ask, he holds his hand. Paul, we are friendly travelers. We would like to speak to the elders of your village. Speak to the elder of your village. We will wait out here. We are not here to fight unless we have to. We come here just to talk.
I blurt out, you can talk.
You guys have fire and can talk? Holy smoke!
Where do you come from? Do you serve the winged god? Are you here to meet?
W-I-N-G-D. I heard weed dog. I heard weed dog.
The word hiding in the background.
What did he say? The what god?
Your god sounds awesome.
I have never heard of that god before.
Or are you more sacrifices for his great glory?
We are representatives from the town of Hyrule. We wish to talk, to make a compromise and a business trade.
You're there? Give me a perception check.
I am up there too. I am but a humble. You're not. You didn't say you were there.
Oh, I wish I was though. Perception check is a D20.
Okay.
I'm behind him. I got an 18. I got 18.
Just him.
18 on perception.
Okay, as they're talking to these 2 small, a much larger kobold with a much nicer spear literally flies by overhead. They could be quick.
God damn it. They fly now.
And much larger kobold, this means 1 foot tall from 2 feet to 3 feet. That's the size range of
Oh my
kobold.
god, they're so tall!
How big is this kobold?
What are you talking about? This is probably a 3-foot kobold.
3-foot kobold.
Yeah, no, he's a giant compared to these guys.
So he comes up to my waist because I'm like 6'7".
Okay. Does he fly over us or he lands in front of us?
He doesn't land. It appears to be he's scouting you guys from the sky.
I elbow Bigwig and I nod upwards to be like, look up, it's up there.
Correct.
Bigwig looks up and says, I see him.
What do you say? What do you say? Oh, I thought you said I surrender. No. That's what, like, that was really fast.
Yeah, that was so bad.
Bigwig would never do that.
That's what I was saying.
Lay down your arms.
I'll put up
I hold up my hands, but I don't like unsheath my sword or anything.
Bigwig just stands there and says, no, not until your leader comes out and talks with us.
All right, sit, and we will go get him.
I will stand. Thank you very much.
So will we.
Very well.
And they're just standing there looking at you.
Can you at least send one to get your leader?
There's only 2 of them. They seem very scared.
Can I do a persuasion check to get them to go get the leader?
Yes.
Guidance. Add a D4.
16.
Add a D4.
Oh, add a D4. Guidance. 1. So
17.
This is against an opposed.
And also, like, as a fellow Dragonborn, we kind of look alike.
Oh! I'll give you advantage because you're a Dragonborn. They notice you're draconic. They're like,
Yeah.
a servant of the winged.
There you go.
You have come to give a Give sacrifice?
The servant of the weenie goddess.
We certify you.
But your intimidation check did not work.
My intimidation. I did a persuasion check.
They are not persuaded.
They're not persuaded. Can I ask if I brought sacrifice?
Are you a sacrifice?
Am I?
Are they your sacrifice? Shall we sacrifice?
No. No.
We are an envoy from the city of Tyre. We are here to talk of trade.
Talking is during the day. It is the middle of the night. We are the guards.
What does intimidation? 9 plus 2, 11. But I have guidance.
Guidance.
So D4.
Yeah.
1. That's
Guidance isn't doing much at the moment.
We're losing our intimidation battle with like children.
So you growl at them in rabbinic?
Hold it. Don't you get to add your strength bonus at some point?
Oh wait.
Yeah. No.
I think that's true.
Yeah, you don't like this show.
Hold on.
Big barbarians get to add their strength bonus to their intimidation.
Okay. So your persuasion, your intimidation, they literally just turn and run back into the village. After about, I don't know, 5 minutes, not long, a group of 12 kobold warriors and 6 winged kobolds approach.
Oh dear. Warriors. And how many wings?
12 and 6.
And they say, you have come from the city of Ear? Irie?
Yeah.
I thought it was like the ear. The dwarven ear.
Tomato.
No, and they're like, have you come to help us win back our mine?
That's why we're here. Bigwing explained to them, we were sent because apparently one of the owners of the mines, their caravans were being raided. They wanted to attack you. We said there was probably a more peaceful option. We're a neutral party. So we don't work for the city of Kyrie, we're just sent as envoys for peacefulship. Then Bigwing turns and say, what do you mean your mine? They said it was their mine. What's going on?
So, well,
10,000 years.
we were summoned to the mine by the great winged god, who acquired the mines when the lava began to flow.
Which one are you?
So we took the humans and sacrificed them to him, but he did not accept our sacrifice and banished us from his mine.
Bigwing looks at him and says, do you think maybe that was a sign that he didn't want you to sacrifice them?
No! We gave the treasure, he accepted the treasure, but the sacrifice was not appropriate. We need more humans to sacrifice.
Bigwig looks at, Bigwig does another intimidation, and he says and he basically says, if you sacrifice more people, the Hireling Miners Guild are going to send soldiers to fight, and they will wipe the
But
land.
how will we win the favor of the winged serpent without sacrifice?
10 plus,
With hammers and iron.
okay.
With hammers and iron.
Hammers and iron.
That's the sacrifice.
Yeah.
The serpent is there. He has come to save us all and bring us great treasure and glory.
But then,
We must serve him.
Oh, you're giving them treasure?
We gave him all of the treasure.
Yeah.
We came from
But you
far
were
away
supposed to
join
get
him.
the treasure, you gave it away.
No, it is his. We all serve him. But he turned on us and banished us from the mine.
What happened?
He's insane.
How were you banished?
He attacked and forced us to flee.
This is the winged god.
this is your really God?
This is the God that summoned us. We've come here to pay homage and serve him.
Bigwig looks at him, are you sure that was your God, or is that a con person trying to steal your treasure?
It was the God we saw him. He's risen from the lava.
Is he
He's red. You're there?
Yeah,
I'm not there.
Send me a message and say maybe we can tell them we can help them get
That's right.
maybe we can tell them we can help them get their land back.
Get their treasure back.
How about if we just say get the treasure back instead of their treasure?
It's his treasure. We've given him his treasure.
Bigwig then says,
I can roll a persuasion check.
We have given him sacrifice.
okay, you first.
Well, do I get a D4 as well?
Yeah. You're not going to stop me from casting spells.
Kobolds are originally made out of dragon blood.
Oh, very good. Sorry?
They are magically compelled.
I'm persuading them to let us help them.
Couldn't hear you.
Get your treasure back.
Persuading them to do
Kobolds are
what?
magically compelled. This is a spell that created.
I didn't know that.
The winged god?
Yeah, that's why they are dragons.
We will.
You will sacrifice?
And why they're much less mullet is.
Yes.
Yes, but however, if you do
No, they're still alive. They're just not ready.
We have given it to them.
if you mention reason with the god to let you back in the mine, will you release all your prisoners you invaded from the caravan?
We've sacrificed the prisoners.
I was going to say, they said that
They're all dead.
they sacrificed them.
We have a giant kobold.
Oh, that's right.
Are these kobolds we're talking to?
Ask them about poison and purple.
There's 6 of them that are larger and winged, and there are 2 or 3 elders, and then the rest is like just adult kobolds.
Is there a larger one close to me?
Yes. Well, are you with them or are you hiding? No, you've come in.
You're hiding.
No, I get out from hiding. Enough of this negotiation. I get out from hiding, I look at one of the big ones, I cast suggestion on him, and I tell him to attack his compadres.
Why?
It's enough negotiation.
You're actually, he's hiding with you, right? Like, you guys are actually like about a kilometer. You're pretty far away.
I start walking towards him. Let me know when I'm there. Give him a timeline.
Few of our companions, and several of the companions.
We've almost finished negotiating.
I see him walking, and I send him a message. They're going to let us go.
Right, this is a
They need to die. They need
large
to
kobold
die.
camp. There's probably like
You said 15. You said
No, you're talking to 15. There are women and children and a large encampment of kobolds.
You're going to make me feel bad for killing women and children kobolds?
Yes.
That's kind of misogynistic of you.
Real question is,
Yeah, I didn't know you were such a sexist pig.
Yeah. And you hate children?
And who likes children? Like, really?
They're dirty. You have to keep both ends clean.
And you want to know what? They're really good for working on little small textiles because their hands are so small.
And they don't fight back, so you can get them to work for 18 hours a day.
None of our history talks of being received with this level of animosity. This is not right.
Okay. Bigwig yells to the party, he will let us through to negotiate with their god. But Bigwig activates his rage.
Yes.
I add my strength bonus. He activates his rage and he says, however, if we help negotiate with the gods, no more sacrificing innocent civilians. Got it? 10 plus 3 plus 5, 15 plus sanctuary. 17.
So you yell at them to stop sacrificing, and they look at you like you're crazy. Like you're asking them to change their whole way of life.
Jax gives you an encouraging thumbs up. He's in
They see
favor
your
of this.
anger, and they're like concerned a little bit, but like they don't understand why you wouldn't want them to sacrifice.
I will emerge from my shadows and say, enough of this. I will yell and say, we bring tribute to the winged god. Take us to him.
As promised.
Alright, so you guys each get a kobold minion to control however you see fit. Matt, you can roll at each one. If you get a 15 or above, it can be a winged kobold minion.
Yes.
These are going to be higher
20. I got a nat 20. You got a winged kobold minion. You can name it.
Yours has rockets.
Winged kobold minion. I can name it.
Are they consensual in terms of?
They are. They're excited. They are assigned to you to help negotiate their entrance to the.
And are they mindless? Do anything I say?
They are on your team.
Do anything I say.
I don't know what that means, Ryan.
Anything.
You're making me uncomfortable. No, family game.
I can
Whoa! Where do you think I was going with that?
I'm worried you're gonna kill them. You're gonna force them to kill them.
I was a little unsure. I was unsure.
Go rob a bank. Will they rob the bank?
They would probably rob the bank.
Yeah?
It would help to winged god.
They probably don't understand
Keep it
banks.
out.
What do you get with
15 or above.
You get a winged team.
Steal candy from a baby.
15 or above is a winged one. 14 or below, a walking one.
You wouldn't have asked.
I got a winged one.
Okay.
Yeah, can I ask the name of my kobold?
You may name him.
He doesn't have a name?
He has a name, whatever you think is appropriate.
Okay.
Just call him whatever.
What is your first, middle, and last name, winged
What's
kobold?
your social security number, winged kobold?
What's your credit card number?
You got a winged kobold as well?
Now you see anything.
I got a 15.
They're not mindless.
You got winged.
They're 8.
I didn't know.
That's like
I rolled an 8. Mine's got
Would they give me their credit card number?
Can you roll a d20, please?
high school guys.
Roll a d20 for a kobold.
But I'm talking to him.
For a kobold?
So nicely.
They made a deal.
Initiative. The kobolds have agreed to escort you to the lines to help negotiate their return.
Okay, and I need to
have
roll a
a
d20 for
sidekick.
initiative?
You get a sidekick. If you roll a 15 or above, it's a winged sidekick.
Ah, okay.
Which most of the table
I
has.
rolled a natural 20. I get two.
No, you get one, but you get to keep it.
I get to keep it?
Yeah, right.
Cool.
I'm sure they're gonna be hiring someone not like keep costs, you know.
Mine's never going.
All right, so we have a half an hour, and then we're going to try to close at 9 again tonight.
Okay.
I think we went a little bit late last time, so I'm trying to.
Got it.
Okay. So, hike. Sun is coming up. You start to approach. You know, you're in the rolling hills, granite, rock. There's not really much of a trail. It does look like there are wagons that come up here periodically. So there are some trails, but it doesn't look like they always follow the same path. They kind of know where they're going, that kind of situation. As you approach, there is a waterfall situation with a river, a small creek flowing out of the hills in this area as well. And you see the entrance.
Mine. We got a die that needs to find its way back home.
So there's a second line.
Is that lava?
And you see you're there in that corner. Yeah, there are two. Interestingly enough, there are two entrances to this club.
Thank you.
Let's see your dwarven. I know what you're talking about.
Dwarven lore, so you
Off your stone cutting. You can.
I can start up my stone cutting, yes.
Yeah. There's two entrances, which as a dwarf you know means there are two entrances.
I don't get it.
Give me a dwarven history stone check.
Well, the stone cutting is more for sight. I can see 60 feet. 8, 11, but my intelligence is a -1, so 10.
Okay, so with that you know that one entrance is designed to collapse when people enter through it, and the other is not.
Okay. Is designed to collapse. Awesome.
This is standard dwarven architecture.
Okay. What? Does it look like the entrance we're going into is designed to collapse, or is it the other one that's designed to collapse? Perception.
Investigation.
Investigation or perception?
Yeah. Whichever one you like.
Whichever one I like. I like perception. Damn. 11 plus 5, 16.
You're actually not sure.
Okay.
You know it's one of them probably, but
I know that one of them is designed to collapse, but there's no obvious clues that I can see.
there's usually a riddle or something that tells you, but you're not seeing it.
That's what I was about to suggest.
The kobolds are still with us.
Correct.
Okay, so they aren't going to collapse it on us, probably.
You keep pointing at me. Do you need the rats?
Yeah, you have a ranger, you have a speed. Look for clues, but also the rats can sniff and see which entrance had people go in and out. The people who went in and out, that's the entrance that's not.
Okay.
Can you do that?
Well, yeah, we'll check the footprints. We'll smell stuff. We'll do the whole thing.
What if the kobolds are too light to trigger the trap?
The kobolds may not know, and they may not choose to trigger the
I
trap.
can't do that mechanically, so we're just kind of looking around.
They might also
I'm looking to see if there's any tunnel that looks like it had evidence.
You're
of
a ranger, though. You can look for footprints in the dirt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
two not one.
You pre-disastered your dice.
So evidently it's recently rained or something, and there are not obvious trails on the other side.
Yeah.
There's two entrances. I don't know if you can see that.
One here and one here.
I have it says I have longhorn proficiency.
Okay.
Can I take my longhorn and try and break the sound barrier and try and make one of these shake and crash down?
Do we want to do that?
A blasting horn noise to set off the trap.
The seismic path,
I love it.
the entrance that's ready to collapse.
Which one would you like to test?
I was thinking,
This one or the one on the right?
which one are we in front of?
I'm not sure that coming in with the kobolds and then collapsing their honored deity's home
It's
is
one of the
probably a
entrances.
good.
I think we have the kobolds take us out. They're gonna kill their god.
The one on the left.
Because they're gonna just to talk.
Yeah, but do we want them to be upset with us now or when we come back out?
I'm sure we can just ask them.
Yeah, if we do this now, then they're going to be upset with us before we go in.
Are you touching my shoulder for guidance here?
Yeah. No,
No?
I think you shouldn't do this.
Okay, no guidance.
You're doing it anyways.
It's an 8 plus
Performance?
And I can't. Guidance doesn't affect an
9.
attack anyways.
All right, so you blow a 9 down that corridor, and definitely things are shaking. Nothing collapses, but it's like
It
rattling.
looks obvious that's the one.
Okay.
I suggest blowing it down the other one to see if things shake on that one as well. Or
How many times is this a number of times a day?
They know which ones because they've been bringing.
They ran out this hole.
They went out this hole.
They ran out the one you're standing in front of.
Okay, so
They just ran away.
That's the good one.
And we
No,
let
they
the.
came in. They came in, but they were so overjoyed. It was a parade of passion when we entered the mines because we finally were going to meet our deity, and I don't remember which one we came in through. But when we ran from his rage and fury, after presenting him, people had been presenting him treasure for maybe a day before I even got here. We ran out that way.
When you ran out, were there any traps? Anything happen, or you ran out?
No.
I agree. We go through that one then.
I'm just going to go through that one, but
The one we're in front of.
We're going to continue.
Can I blow the longhorn through the other passage?
The one that you're going through now?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
You want me to roll again?
Wait,
Oh, 13 plus
1,
Oh my god, you died!
14.
14.
You can stand next
This
to
one
my
also
rock.
rattles quite a bit, but nothing happens.
okay. This is
I'm not sure.
I think we just gotta go.
no, the
Damn.
other one was shaking, and this one nothing happened.
10, 20, 30. What do I see?
Okay,
Can we move this over here?
Into this. Okay, so first of all, there is a large pool of lava
It's very warm.
right there. It's very warm, and emerging from the lava. Is anyone else with him up there?
Is anybody else coming with me?
not until I see the
Yes.
I'll be
I'll be with you.
at least
In front of
watching.
me.
Move the paladin as well.
Yeah. This one? Yeah.
I am not coming. I'm in the back with the wizard.
I'm gonna stay within distance, but I have no movement.
What does within distance mean?
Within 40.
Thank you.
Of who?
You in the lead.
Okay, well, apparently I got overtaken.
Switch it so that we're behind you. I want to be behind him.
I'm just gonna go closer.
I'm letting the dwarf go first in the dwarven bias.
Is the D4 the ranger?
The green rock is the ranger.
Me, I'm
Okay, so
The D4 is the rogue.
these dice are all dwarves.
Okay.
Please place them in the lava approaching party very quickly.
Sorry, the bard is behind. Is back with the
Which one's the bard?
behind the thing in black.
You're right, click the
You?
Yes.
And then we're rolling
You're back
initiative,
here?
guys.
Yeah, I'm with you.
So
Come on.
just
The twos can be anywhere too.
no, they're all coming. They're rushing out of the lava at you. They heard the horde blast.
Okay.
They're flying quickly. It doesn't matter if they're in.
They're flying, so they're above the lava.
They're emerging out of the lava quickly.
Whatever it is.
This red creature,
Ooh, methods.
red creature, okay, and then also some of the black ones, which I don't see in the picture. There's some that are very red and there's some that are very black, and they're blasting out of the lava at high speeds.
What are these creatures?
Methods, magma methods, and smoke methods. 10 total creatures charging out.
Do I, with my stone cunning that was activated, do I notice anything else?
Yeah.
This is new lava.
That's already methods. Like, oh, those guys. I hate those
This
guys.
was carved to be because they just show up with it.
Yeah, and then
It's
go
not
down.
naturally flowing there.
It was carved.
To fill with lava. It is not hardened.
Is not hardening.
You would expect lava this far from the source to be cooling quickly.
So it's not natural.
It does not appear to be cooling.
Okay. Do I notice any other critters other than what we see here?
So the chamber opens up like that. So from where you are right there, nothing else is moving except the lava creatures. Because you're an advanced dwarf, the corridor here, there appears to be stairs down, and it's been collapsed.
Okay.
So there's a collapsed stairwell there. And then across, you can see across the lava, it looks like it opens up, and it looks like there's kind of like a door.
But there's no easy way to get across the lava.
No, and it's unclear how deep the lava is as well. It doesn't.
I'm not going to test it, don't worry.
It looks like it's going. It's not just floating on top of the rock. It's under. Okay, so I just wanted to get the party sense. Rather than rolling initiative and managing it that way, how do you guys feel about just going around the table so that everybody knows where they are in the order?
Okay.
And then I'll send half the Moffats there, and I'll send the other half there.
Okay.
Is that fair for everybody?
That sounds good.
You're gonna go very. Okay. All right, so you'll be up first.
Okay. I'm moving first or there?
Yeah.
You get your first choice.
He
What do you
runs down
do?
the corridor, the Moffats will start moving out of the lava, and you're first to react.
They're not close enough. I don't want to go in the lava.
Throw a rock.
Do you have a bow?
Yeah, I do, but
Boring.
okay, let me do that then. Bonus action hide. Do I have to roll stuff? Or I'm behind someone.
Okay, duck behind the giant rabbit.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I just duck behind here.
Okay. You're hidden? Yep. Hits.
Yeah, he just bites his head off. How much we are down tomorrow?
13 points of damage. He's still alive. So this is a dagger or something? Oh, sure, bro. Oh, you dropped the floor. Arrow goes straight into him, hits him, but he seems to live, and the arrow bursts into flame while it's in its skin.
The arrow bursts into flame?
Correct. Correct. These things appear very, very hot.
I have his arm. Yeah, that guy's.
You went to all this work to give me such a nice initiative tracker and then I didn't use it. I'm sorry.
No,
I appreciate it.
I'm gonna have to modify it anyways, so it's okay. I'm not upset.
Okay.
And then I just stay there.
You're up. Go ahead.
I take out my spear and I stab at one method.
They're 10 feet away at the closest.
This one?
You can.
Oh, okay. I move.
I moved. That's the one I hit.
Okay. Go ahead.
4 plus 5 is 9.
That is a miss.
Can you move away from the wall?
Hold
I
it.
don't wanna knock you out.
Can I use a reaction before my turn? Yes. I will call upon my Lord Silverbeard and add 10 to his attack roll.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you're
It's channel divinity guided strike. I can do it. I can add 10, but I can only do it twice.
Yeah, you can only do, I think, once per long.
Okay, so
you absolutely. So you
I can
feel
get- I
divine
can get one
guidance.
back.
Thank you.
Oh, dang!
But only one.
5 plus 3, 8, and I use weapon mastery. Sap. If I hit him, that target has disadvantage on the next attack roll.
Okay, and how much damage did you do?
I did 8.
How much damage it dies?
What? Oh,
It dies.
never mind. Then, as a bonus action, I would like to activate my range.
Oh, but when he dies, he explodes. He explodes.
So, roll for strength.
You need to make a DC 11 saving throw.
11? Also 11. You mean 10?
DC 11.
Oh, saving throw for what?
No, when you stab the method, it explodes.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah, well, plus 2, but however,
Oh, you have dex advantage?
yeah, I have dex advantage.
Because you're raging, right?
Yeah. Where was it? Because I rage, I have advantage on dex saving throws. 14, 13, 16.
Okay, so you take 3 points of fire damage as the thing blows up, and
you.
basically lava splashes on you.
Bigwig yells at the others, be careful, if they die, they explode.
We saw. Back 5 feet. I don't want to hit you. I don't hit you back.
You can still move. Are you going to back up?
Huh? No, stay there.
I might actually push you to the wall. So you can push one.
Okay, move back.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna move up. Is this guy within 10 feet of me?
Yes.
I'm gonna use my bugbear reach and try and hit him with my quarterstaff.
There you go.
Oh, very good.
It's a natural 20.
Huzzah!
You may be the first one to use the official location die.
Here you go.
Where did you hit him? Roll the die. Just roll it.
Right foot?
Right foot.
Stab him in the foot. Okay.
7 plus 8 is 15 plus 3 is 18. Has he taken a turn yet?
He has not taken a turn.
I get extra surprise attack.
Very good.
22, 24 damage to
And
his
those
right
dice are
foot.
double too, right?
Those dice double too. So 24.
Dead.
Oh, plus 3, 27.
27 points of damage. I mean, just you knock his foot completely off, and the rest of him just pours out. You're also more than 5 feet away, so his explosion does not cover you.
Very good.
It's a quarterstaff. Yeah.
Hold on.
Does it burn
You
my
went into it, and it kind of just burst into flames.
Do these other critters next to him,
Yeah.
do they appear to take damage from his explosion? They do not. Okay.
And is there still a guy here?
Yes, but that's 15 feet away.
Can I get here?
Yes, and that would put both of those at 10 feet away.
He's got big old bugbear on him.
I have another unarmed strike I want to take.
Okay.
You can honor for 10 feet?
It's a natural one.
Balance.
Can't do anything with that.
Don't slip in the lava.
I cut a 20.
Are you going
and then
to?
a 1.
Are you going to
So
retreat,
that's great.
or are you going to stay there?
Yeah, I'll move back. I think I have.
Everyone in.
Yeah, I think I have 5 more feet.
Okay.
You can have a cookie.
No thanks, I'm good. I was joking.
They're like, things you dip into coffee.
This is really cool. I've never seen that before.
Okay, so what did you do?
I am going to cast Spiritual Weapon and I am going to attack with it.
You cast spiritual weapon.
So 1 is a miss. Spiritual weapon shoots it out into there. Attacks.
Yuck. 5, 10. I'm not going to use my own whatchamacallit for myself. I'm not going to guide strike it, but it's there. I will move over.
Okay. The ones that are 1s will go. So they will swarm out of the lava at foes. Just move them again.
5, 10, 15.
Yeah, great.
5, 10, 15. They're going to make way. 5, 10, 15. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Okay, so 2 on the board.
It bites your arm.
Oh, they're moving forward.
Yeah, it's their turn.
You're moving
2 on
forward.
Olaf? Okay.
2 on Olus.
I'm right there too.
Okay, so the 2 on the dwarf are going to attack the dwarf. 8s are not great.
8s don't hit.
Plus 3, 11s.
Nope.
Both miss. Now the next one is going to breathe fire 15 feet that way.
Oh, to who?
And then the other one on that side is going to breathe fire 15 feet this way.
Okay.
So those 5 guys
Boom,
need to
boom.
make 2 DC 11 saving throws.
For Constitution,
DC 11
Dex?
Dex.
Just ducks. Just a,
do a Dex save. Try to get 11 or better.
Okay.
Oh, try to get 11 or better.
First one is 9. Oh, and the next one
Wait, am I in
was...
radius? I'm going to
No, they're shooting this way and this way. You're outside of both attacks.
It feels one.
yeah, I guess it's
Okay, so it's 7 points or half, which is 3. So you take 10.
I got a 15 and a 20.
So you saved on both, so you take 6.
Oh no, just total.
3 twice, yeah.
Which way did they go? This way?
This way and this way.
Yeah, yeah.
This one shoots this way. This one shoots this way.
So everybody in there saves twice.
Can I use your pencil?
Yeah, so you take 6 points of fire damage.
Am I in the save?
Where's your mini?
Yeah, you are. You're in the corner.
Do I write it here?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's what I would. Two
Yes.
DC 11 dex saves.
You said it was 5? 6.
6 points of damage. You make both.
I did, okay.
I think I made 1 and missed 1. How much damage?
You made 1 and this one is 10. Everybody good?
Yep.
Cody, you're up.
Okay, I'm going to cast a magic missile targeting all of the ones.
Which one?
There's 4 ones. You got 4 magic missiles?
These 3 ones.
Targeting the 3 closest ones. The 3 closest
You
ones.
use the rules directly, so you only roll 1 die. Okay, it's fact it's 3 damage per missile. Do
3 damage, 3 damage, 3
Technically,
damage.
I get you, so first missile is 3 damage to this guy.
Yes.
Second missile, 3 damage.
Yes.
Third missile, 3 damage because he lands.
Yes.
He throws 9 damage. Okay.
Takes 9. So all 3 go to him.
Yeah.
So he takes 9.
Is that the one right next to you?
Yes.
This one takes 9.
Got it.
Okay, I'm gonna bonus action Hunter's Mark, the one right in front of the wizard.
Okay.
And I'm gonna shoot it with my bow.
There you go.
Oh, 14?
14 is a hit.
Very good.
Okay, so make a DC 13 strength save.
DC 13 strength. I got a natural 20.
Fuck. I mean, shoot. Dang.
Poopy.
Did you hit him or miss him?
I hit him, but I was trying to move him away from the wizard.
Push him into the wall.
And I didn't get the. That's 15 points of piercing damage.
15. He dies and explodes.
Sorry.
I got 2 people within 5 of him.
Yep. The hare and the
Do I do dexterity?
and the wizard.
Dexterity saving throw because they blow up.
Oh, jeez.
DC 11.
Hold on.
That's you 2. You saved?
Yeah, I saved.
You take 3.
No.
You fail. You take 7.
That's my turn.
If you're raging, which you are, you.
Yeah.
Oh, but it's fire damage. It's not.
That's his
yeah.
spiritual weapon.
That's your spiritual. Oh.
This is my spiritual weapon.
So I am going to cast Shatter right to the right there.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay.
So it's a DC 13 con save.
What's the radius on that?
It's a 10-foot radius sphere.
So you're gonna get all of these.
No, I'm not.
No, right here.
Right here?
Yeah.
10-foot
Okay,
radius.
then you're gonna get these 4.
Yeah, I think that's the best without getting friendly fire.
Yeah, this is.
You could
Unless
put
anyone
it
has any other
here,
weapons.
and that would hit this guy, but it would miss this one. If you put
He's
it
gonna
on
get
top of
4.
my spiritual hammer, you'll get this guy. You'll miss everybody else
Yeah,
10
I want to
feet.
do 1 square that way from your spiritual.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Get all the 2s.
DC
13.
Spiritual weapon takes no damage, right?
Sorry.
1 success.
Spiritual weapons don't take
10 for
damage,
the
right?
fail.
Spiritual weapons do not take damage. They don't occupy the space, so anybody can move
Are
through
any
it
of them
freely,
constructs?
They're not constructs.
including the enemy.
10 for the saves, 5 for the success.
Do they have any non-magical objects with them?
They do not.
So that is it. That is my turn.
What spell did you cast?
Shatter.
He got all the 2s, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
You just blew up all the treasure.
How much damage did you do?
10. 10 for the success.
How close do I have to be to use my longsword? 5 feet.
Jason, 5 feet? Okay, so if it explodes, it'll hit.
Yeah.
If I use my javelin, I can throw it.
Yes.
Yes. You're not going to get it back.
I'm not going to get it back. I don't know where it tracks.
They're like 2 silver pieces. They're 2 throw away.
Okay.
I should have read it.
I gotta go.
Yeah, we're rounding. So we'll probably stop after this round and we'll pick it up in the middle of this fight.
I'm gonna throw a javelin at the one that's right near me.
Okay.
Yeah, that one. How do I determine that?
There's beads over there I brought. And I just don't bring
Plus
it.
your modifier, which is probably strength.
We don't have.
Strength, so plus 3.
Plus 2, so it'd be plus 5.
Out from the table, pulls out
Plus 5? So 20?
Hits.
Okay, and then what do I do?
Damage.
Javelin is a 1d6 plus 3.
No problem. Bye. Take care.
Bye-bye.
1d6?
Yeah, and then you have to.
So 5.
5 to one that already took 10? No, that's the number 1. He doesn't take any
One
damage.
here, yeah.
Takes 5. Okay.
Good job.
Thank you. Was that sarcastic? Oh, good, okay.
This is
They'll go to better use.
That's me.
all right. Sorry. I'm gonna cast sleep
Okay.
right on. Actually, no. Those guys are all alive.
I think he's happy.
Range is 60 feet.
You can hit.
You can hit
So
him.
I can get behind the bugbear. Yeah, that's what I'll do.
You have a 60-foot range. You can hit things that you don't see.
I'm gonna cast
And
sleep.
then he's hiding underneath the wooden
all the ones
because
that
I know you don't do it.
The
He's
number
hiding
2.
under it.
Yes.
Okay, and sleep now affects level, right?
Yeah. So I actually don't roll anything. Each one has to just succeed on a wisdom
Kitchen
saving
now. I
throw.
gotta move him to office.
If it succeeds, nothing happens.
Okay, so the first one got a 19.
Okay, so that one succeeds. It's DC 13.
You ever take them out? There was a basically
Second one?
He hasn't moved very far, very fast. You don't need to leave or anything. Just set him down, keep him down.
Save.
Okay, you have about a
Third one, natural 20. Fourth one, 6.
Okay, so he's incapacitated.
Okay, so that one is asleep. Which one? The last two. These two? Yeah. No,
The one that is the number 2.
that one.
Do they fall into the lava and die?
They live in the lava. They're not going to die.
Now, if you're incapacitated while flying,
He falls into the lava.
that was the goal. I was hoping that the swarm would fall.
Particularly D6s.
Can someone just move me to behind the monk, the bugbear?